White down. You wide 88.
98 to Mike.
Stay with your man.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
93. 93.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Caught left side, Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 5 yards remain on 2nd down.
We're good. We're good. Blue 80.
198.
694.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Express.
Don't be scared of it.
Operating from the gun. Carr got an open man. It's Ruggs. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Down. 180.
98 to Mike.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Sponge. No.
1. Raider 1.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Down. 180. Hey, 734.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Down. 180. Raider 1.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Watch the screen. Pass. 198. Watch 98. 98.
From the gun, Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 56 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Easy.
Here we go again.
Watch the safety creep. Check 52.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Trip is here, baby.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Hey, check. Hey, check 24.
The first carry now for Benny Snell. And he will have a Steelers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that first down there and keep this one going.
On first down, it's Snell again. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
White 80. Show that bench release and go.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The coverage that time excellent by Nevin Lawson. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Quarter.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something. Here we go. Check 99.
Here's Samuels. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
It's been a long day for you.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Here's Snell. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Get that ball. Jam him.
On 2nd down, Snell. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 36. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Trying to run for it with Snell. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. That's to his running back, complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
On first down, McFarland. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go, here we go. Blue 30.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a run with McFarland. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack.
Hey, 734. Hey, Raider 2.
Bandit.
After the sack on first down, Carr and a slant hauled in by Ruggs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, we're good. Blue 80. Easy. Kill. Raider 9.
98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Hey, that QB's trash.
Carr going to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
I smell fear in that offense.
Easy. Kill.
98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. I'm going to run you over.
Slam.
Go, Chief. You're mine.
98's the mic.
Know your job.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
Big stop. Let's go.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Slam. 5 down.
Watch 98. Watch 98.
29. 29. Express.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
No chance.
Carr now on first down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Check.
198. Watch 98.
Now Carr again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Let's go. Block 80.
54. Rabbit.
No spacing.
Mike's 5'4". Mike's
Double
5'4".
bump.
Mike's 5'4".
Hey, let's get this.
Black.
They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away from the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, tight. Kill.
Raider 1. 808.
21. Check Mike 21.
I got you.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Express.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Hey, I'm coming after you.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Jack 16.
Bang, 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 bang. Undercrush, undercrush.
Black is third.
On the ground, it's McFarland. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's get it. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". I know he ain't got it.
50.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Man.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
All day, every day, any day.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Here I come.
Showing
50.
They'll run for it with Samuels. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3's all around.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, alert.
They'll run with Samuels. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Boswell good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the Mike. Wild Bill.
Get set.
And he'll drop here to throw. And quickly into the hands of Waller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Blue 80. Express.
To throw again on second down. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
3 down, 3 down.
Monday down. 93. 93.
Carr now on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's where you belong.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Play action. Now it's Carr. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
180. Hey, 734.
It's our time. It's our time.
198.
Throwing again. Carr. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Hey, pick your game up. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Wide open receiver complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are back within a score.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 20.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
I got him. Check 31. Check 31.
A run for Snell. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 28. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Now Snell. Down right around the 25. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson on the other end of the throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Steelers. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Hey, Raider 2.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
198.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
85.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Express.
I can't believe they even let you play. 198.
From the gun, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
I got one.
Again, it's Carr.
I'm going to come back to you.
Reception here by Ruggs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Raider 1.
Check tight. Check tight.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. Carr to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Get that quarterback.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Throw left side, complete. It's Jacobs. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. To throw is Carr. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Come on, D. Back, back, back.
On 1st down, McFarland. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
54's Mike. Check, check. Watch.
McFarland once more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Alert, alert. Check, check. Watch 54.
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill.
On 1st down, it's Samuels. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1.
Yeah, we dominate today.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. With Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Now, there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Check Mike 54.
A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Here we go, Shaq. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
The running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple, and it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
54. Watch 54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Now this time Rodgers will throw, and that is incomplete here.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
It's a party now. Woo!
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm on.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Now this time he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah.
618.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Shotgun now for Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Down. 180.
51. All right.
Here we go.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this. 51.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got nothing. Let's go. Mike.
Raider 2.
Mike, 51. Hey, come on, come on.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You going nowhere.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the off season, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Right down. You 180. 808.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
Double dog.
White Monday down.
Out.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
51's the mic.
To throw, it's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
51's the mic. 51's
Operating from the gun. Carr looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
Monday, down. Wide 85, 29. You're not ready.
51's the mic, boys. 51.
Coming for you.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. Watch the pass.
Now, Carr again. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Down.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 58's the mic. 58.
93. 93.
Here we go. 58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58.
Purdue.
Man, I got you.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
I'm coming after you. Here we go.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
From the gun, Carr able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Right now.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
ready?
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
I got him.
694.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
All day, punt.
58's the Mike. 58. 58's the Mike. On the ball, on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now.
Second and 12.
180.
58, right there.
180. We're good. We're good. Blue 80.
And 58 is the Mike. Going 58's the Mike.
It's a party now.
To throw his car. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
185.
Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Express.
I got motion. I got motion.
That's it.
Operating from the gun. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The left side throw complete to Adams. He's at the 30, past the 20.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 75 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
58
To throw again, Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
58, boys, 58.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Raider 9.
Afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Check 9, check 9. 58's the Mike.
On 1st down, Carr.
passing the ball. Let's keep moving.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey, what?
Blue 58. Hey, Mike.
Mike 54.
Let's go.
Wide, wide, wide. Get wide.
Deuce, 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 deuce. Go to 50. Back to Norm. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
54 is Mike.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. Second and 10.
Mike 54. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
Throwing again. Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Yeah, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Blue 80. Coming after you. Express. He's a Mike. Going 58's the Mike. No game.
Richard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Down. 180. 58's the Mike. Defense wins championships, baby. 50 Express. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Carr gives to Richard. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Let's bring it.
58, boys, 58. 58's Mike.
Express.
All right, D, let's hurry. All right, D.
58's the Mike.
From the gun, it's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
What you got, huh?
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Last stop.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Express.
I got motion, man. Me. I got
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
637. Express.
58's the Mike. 58. 58.
From the gun, Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Blue 58.
54 Mike.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Box it.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 3. Now Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin. 66 yards, and the Packers add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing on first down is Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. 7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Carr to throw again. Caught left side, Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Carr now on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Jacobs. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey, watch 28.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Express.
Boys, 58. 58 is Mike. You don't want it.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like... Yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
319.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
6 man. Check curl.
Go, go,
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.